these conversations are uncomfortable, and they should be uncomfortable, and they should be uncomfortable until they're not.
Yeah.
Because you and I are raising a whole generation of young people who are inheriting a rather unstable world. The one gift that you have given, aside from I do see you pay it forward, I think what you have done through the brand that is Argent, that has created, it's not just a lifestyle and it's not just a community, but this very, at the end of the day, if you don't feel good inside, it is hard to go out and perform well on the outside. And what you have done by designing this line of powerful, beautiful, tailored, classic, contemporary, modern, it really is a unicorn. And so when you I look at how I walked on set this morning and I feel confident and sexy and beautiful and all of these things. That's not a small thing. That's actually take away all the brilliance that I know you and I have. It's core to how we walk in the world is feeling that confidence. So it's a gift that you've given to a lot of women and men, but that you've given and certainly to me. So thank you for that. And I hope you acknowledge that because you should.
I believe so deeply in women. And I think that there are a lot of things that have been historically taboo that we benefit immensely from talking about.
Yeah.
You know, we should be talking about our experiences with, name the thing. There's like a long list of things and I think there's this shift that's happened thanks to the Hillary Clintons of the world, thanks to the generation above us, where we recognize that all boats rise with the tide. And women are showing up for one another differently, I feel like, in the last few years than from when I entered the workforce. So it just feels really special because I think that there's a lot more awareness around all of the inequity, but there's also an awareness of like the power that we collectively hold and how much upside there is in us all coming together and doing our part. I mean, on the Argent piece, like it's just been the coolest experience to get to sit and get to know women like yourself, but also to force women into an uncomfortable place that allows them to acknowledge their accomplishments and reinforces some confidence just through, because we all know that when we put something on, we feel great and we carry ourselves differently. So it's just it's like subtle, but that's our way of, trying to support gender equity.
It's subtle, but also superpower when it comes to gender equity, because you're 100% right. And these conversations are uncomfortable, and they should be uncomfortable, and they should be uncomfortable until they're not.
Yeah.
Because you and I are raising a whole generation of young people who are inheriting a rather unstable world politically, environmentally, and we were just talking earlier, digitally. And how do we raise responsible citizens? But we're pioneers. I mean,
Yes.
we're pioneers because no generation before us has all the tools and the incoming in the way that you and I have in 2024.